Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Matt Hardin again, Cardinal Yacht Sales. Matt's been on a surfing tear here lately, by the way, too. Mountain biker, surfer, and also the owner of Cardinal Yacht Sales in Bellingham, Washington. And you guys carry one of our favorite yachts, the Targa line. This is a Targa 37, another beauty.
Yep. Very, very nice boat. We just got in, by the way. Hi, Eric. Thanks for videoing. This boat just came in a few weeks ago. I feel like
beauty.
Beautiful boat. Few options we hadn't done before. There's the Targa factory canvas.
I love that. We cover the whole back deck.
You can definitely fish these boats, but this one we kind of decided to set up a little more as just a cruising boat. We have the aft docking station, but no aft fishing station. So this canvas works great for entertaining, a little more shade. I just set it up the other day and it actually went up and down real quick. And a little less expensive than the Sure Shade, which we saw in the 41, which is full, it's motorized. So you're adding some cost, even though it's a really, really cool feature.
And this is a 4-season boat here. Now with this cover, this really makes this a winter kind of operation.
It is nice wintertime, especially in the shoulder seasons where there are a lot of our Targa clients are actually doing cruising into the fall, or they'll actually focus on that as the crowds go away. Kids are back in school and they're going, sweet, time to head up. And we still have a really nice 2 or 3 months as you head towards October.
Get the Magma barbecue out here, and you can really utilize this aft deck space. The signature big wide fantail on here that you see on all the Targas.
Yeah, this has the extended swim platform. We were just discussing, and I cannot remember the brand name, but this is a cork decking material we've really enjoyed. You can look, actually, we have this 32 next to us. This is a 2-season boat with the cork, and
looks brand new.
It just doesn't look much different. You know, we probably need to scrub both of these a little bit, but regular deck soap seems to clean them up real nice. And you know, I think we spilled a little wine the other day, and it's cleaned right up.
Off,
so, we haven't outfitted this with burn-in-wind mounts, which we will do. You can see those on the 32 here. So this boat, we really haven't gone through the full commissioning yet. So we'll be setting this up so you can fish it and mount your barbecues and the burn-in-wind mounts, etc. Just like some of our other product here.
Yeah, this is great, man. Love it. Jump up here. What Volvo pinnas do we have?
Oh yeah, so we've got the teak table set up, so I won't open the hatch, but twin D6 440s with the DPI outdrive. Easy, I mean, top speed in this is right, I think we might have hit 40 knots, 38, 39 knots, no big deal. We usually cruise this though still nicely at 30 knots, 32. I was getting 1.1 nautical miles per gallon coming down to the show at 32 knots.
You recall the weight of this boat? We're talking 15,000, 20,000
Yeah, these
pounds?
are under 20,000 for sure. But yeah, you're in that 15,000 pound range, depending on if you're tanked down or not. So.
And fuel capacity?
This has over 400 gallons, so we're back in that easy 400 nautical mile range, but we always like to market them as that 350 to 400, you know, with this boat. Just everybody wants to keep a little reserve, so.
Yeah.
And I think we've spec'd this one with a little diesel generator, good battery bank, all Victron systems for the electrical, so.
Nice area to entertain out here. And you have the refrigerator freezer combo over here, like normal?
Same fridge freezer combo in both of these boxes.
Look at that. That is so nice. So you're not worried about a cooler with a bunch of ice or a Yeti kicking around out on the deck.
Yeah, and we have a little live well on this side. Most of our Targas, we put the live well in. It's not huge for fish storage, but definitely a nice little feature. If you're crabbing, you can throw some ice and some fish in there. Most of our guys that are really fishing are going to mount a big cooler on the back with ice.
Yeah. Well, I love this for the Northwest. This is nice.
This has been a good feature. We had it up right away because this show, it's been a little gray in the morning and then the sun's beating down, and it's really, really nice having that shade. And then I think you get into fall and a little bit of, we get so many days with just a little bit of sprinkle that a little awning like this is great.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And there's your joystick for portside docking.
Portside docking station here. We didn't put the aft station, as I said, but I think this boat we really have focused on a little more cruising oriented clientele. So We did the black line still, and if you come inside, you can see the.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
We went with a marine waterproof leather. And
I'll slide in here.
Yeah.
Right there. Get out of the way.
So cool convertible backrest. You know, we can sit 5 or 6 people around here if you really want to get inside on a really nasty day or something, have dinner. Induction cooktop. We've done a lot of testing with the lithium-ion battery banks on our boats with the induction cooktop, and no problems cooking as much as you would want to.
And you get rid of the propane tanks.
Yeah, and that's been
right?
an issue. There's a lot of ABYC regulations about propane lines, and then they just they're hard to make look pretty on a boat, you know? So it's really nice to just be able to get away from that.
Viking stove.
Yeah, the Viking products have been really good. I think, once again, this is a combination microwave / convection oven, so you've kind of got the best of both worlds in that.
Yeah. Got there. There's your
a lot of
wine
stuff.
cabinet. Got all kinds of storage in all these drawers, soft close drawers.
Our little snacks for the boat show there, stashed away.
Another refrigerator up front here.
Yeah,
Sink.
smaller fridge up here. And a little sandwich stuff. Same tilt helm you've seen on the Targas, you know. Real nice seating position. We've got the footrest for the captain. And
that's new. This used to be a bar that kicked out.
yeah, the bigger boats we usually have spec this. Some of the early boats we went with the stainless, you know, bar just like on the passenger side, but this is just a little nicer for the captain, you know. So, and then a lot of times the first owner will kind of custom fit that to the height of the first owner, so it's just a real good ergonomic position. What else? It's funny on these Targas, you know, we just walked through the 41, and each of the boats is so similar, but just shrunk down slightly or expanded as you get to the bigger stuff. So
you see, we've got a little different access down into the forward berth here, but
this is the smaller V berth. So this boat we've spec'd, and we'll see in a minute, the forward seating, which gives us a smaller, I would say still very spacious V berth, but it's definitely not the comfort forecabin that some clients like, which gives you a full queen berth and a bigger cabin up forward. But as you'll see, we really enjoy a Targa feature that you don't see on other boats, which is the forward recessed seating and just a really good lounge area up there. So the cool thing with the 37, you can have 2 heads. So we've got a small head up forward for your guests, and then in the back we have the master. So now we're what Targa usually is, definitely on this boat, is your main stateroom.
I'll step out of the way here. Eric can follow you down there, Matt.
You can see the head, not as big as a 41 or 46, but you've got separate shower doors. You can close the main door and actually have a dry head rather than a wet head. Nice queen size berth on the port side. Little lower headroom over here, and I'm a short guy. But you could sleep a small kid here, but you can also throw a lot of your gear here. And we see a lot of the Targa boats, guys are just putting all their gear and bags on this side. So what you can see here is just a unique Targa feature we don't see on other boats, and at least very many. The forward seating, teak table will pop in here in the center. It's nicely contoured to the angle of the seats, and we've got another fridge freezer underneath Rob there.
Look at that.
And you know, we have just found this to be just such a, people don't know how to wrap their minds around this, quite honestly. We see a lot. I just received an email from a guy, #no comfort forecabin. He has a 32. He bought used, was adamant that man, if I order one, I need the comfort forecabin. I mean, it's the Northwest. One weekend on the boat, and he's like, oh, I'd never order the comfort forecabin.
He wants this.
Yeah, it's just you use it more than you can imagine until you own a boat or go borrow a boat and try it out.
Yeah.
That said, I mean, I can understand the use of the CFC and having the bigger stateroom, depending on family size, etc. So it's not no disrespect to that. Just I always want people to really think about these alternatives that we're not used to seeing, and how, you know, to me, this is just a
you can definitely utilize this space. You can spend a lot of time up here.
So pretty cool.
And again, it's got the ladder that we've seen on all of these, picking people off the dock.
more applicable the smaller the boat for Targa.
You might nose this in a little bit onto a beach, you know.
37,
maybe.
if you knew the beach real well,
yeah,
I'd do it. Plus your stern's back far enough with the DPI drives, you can tilt those up.
Love the black on white.
Yeah, good access to anchoring. We can run the windlass up forward or at the helm. So,
and what do you got?
Which is real nice. And then we have freshwater and saltwater washdowns on almost all the boats.
Bunch more storage in there.
Yep. And then without propane, we're able to put more storage on this side as well.
And then the same kind of commercial hardtop on this.
Yeah, so
I love
we've got
this right here.
The big light package,
Yeah.
Sunwear, I believe, solar panels, which are really nice, durable. You can walk on them.
Right there.
They're out of Germany and just a really cool product.
So when you pull into your anchorage, it's getting dark, you can torch the whole place up. And
yeah, it's honestly embarrassing if there's too many other people. But it's great, man. I've pulled in a few places where you want some light to just see what's going on, and it's pretty nice. We also have the small spotlight up on the radar
directional
arch.
light, yeah, I see that.
You know, it has Volvo's DPS system, so you can just hit the button for anchoring. Really good, I think, systems package on this boat.
Yeah, awesome boat, man.
Yeah.
We'll get a hold of Cardinal Yacht Sales, talk to this guy, Matt Hardin, or the rest of the crew there. These guys are fabulous and very knowledgeable with all this product line. Diesels, too. You guys work on diesel service, all the Volvo Penta stuff. Just a great crew there. So get a hold of these guys. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Again, this is the Targa 37. We'll catch you next time here on Live the Boat. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate the time, buddy.
Good to see you guys.